Hello guys, this is Huzaifa from my YouTube channel Positive Academy. Today we are talking about angel numbers. Angel numbers are the repetitive numbers that we often see. It is 111, 222, 333, 555, that kind of stuff. Now, as you are already aware that our life is full of numbers. Full of numbers in the sense you were born also with the number date. That date also depicts the number. Right? So we are surrounded by numbers everywhere. For example, your age itself is a number. You measure your blood pressure with a number only. Your spectacles that you're wearing are also having certain kind of number. Even your height else has also some numbers. So we are surrounded by numbers. So there is the importance of numbers. So the repetitive numbers is basically a game changer. When you say repetitive number, universe is trying to communicate with you and they are just sending you the message that everything is in synchronization with you. And it is a message from the universe that everything is aligned and you are on the correct path. Hello, Mr. V.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good, good.
Yes.
Ah,
So
numbers.
yes, we are talking about that only. You can just we have a new member also, Nazia. She is my friend. We used to work together and she is from India.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. I'm
I'm
fine. I'm good, Nazia. I'm
Yes, so
good.
Nazia, yes, so Nazia want to know about this repetitive number. So please tell her, explain her, Mr. V, what because she is new to this topic. She just want to explore this.
Well, we talked about it earlier um on my stream, and
Yes,
we had another friend from Germany who got in depth, very, very in depth. But where do you start? I think what we're talking about is, I call it synchronicity. When you see things again and again in the universe, I think that it's the universe sending you messages. I
yes,
think it might be yourself, in fact, sending you messages.
yes, yes, yes,
So we focused on, I took notes. We focused on 1111.
yes,
I guess I didn't write it down. We were talking so fast and furious about it. And I've always heard, since I heard anything important about 1111, I've heard that it means like a gateway is open,
yes,
something like that. And so I used to actually, I use the word invoke that. I would, when I see 1111, I go, it's 1111. It's the gates are open. The gates are open. 1111. The gates are open. And then as I continued studying that, I, through other research, learned about a thing called the gates of Isis, or the gates of Ishtar.
yes,
I've been doing some research.
yes. This
Huzaifa.
topic requires research itself. The
I've been
topic is
doing some
vast.
research. I
Yes,
found something very interesting, and let me stop talking for a minute and let you guys.
yeah,
I think this is related to some spiritual thing, right?
yes, yes. It's a spiritual message only.
Okay.
It's related to Kabbalion, ancient Egypt. Because
Kabbalah, you said?
Kabbalion. It's a book, ancient Egypt book. Hermeticism, hermetic
Oh, the
principle.
Kabbalion,
Yes,
the
yes,
Kabbalion.
Yes,
Yes, yes,
yes.
yes, yes.
Kabbalah.
I have the Kabbalion. I can go. I can get it. It's in my. It's in my bathroom.
yes,
It's where I read my spiritual books, right?
yes.
um. So,
So it might vary from person to person. Each person has different angel number.
What do
So
you think
it
about
is
it,
not
Nasya?
different angel number. No, no, no. It is not like that. Anyone can see
What?
111. If universe wants to convey the message, then they see that these repetitive numbers.
But how do I get this message? Like 111 is my Indian number.
You will see 111 in your watch, in your clock. You will see
No, this is
111
the question,
in a
Nasya. What
place.
do you see?
Yes.
Do you see numbers?
I've never
Let
noticed
me
this.
let me give you example. When you are just traveling and you see some auto rickshaw and the number is 111,
Right,
that kind of stuff.
right.
Yes.
Okay, okay, got it. Okay, then suppose if I come to know my angel number is 222. So what do I have to do with this number?
222? Oh, here.
So what it implies my angel
Okay,
number
Google.
equal to.
It's not like that
Show
every
me
person.
angel
It's
number
not about every
222.
person. It's not about every person angel number. There is nothing like Mr. V is having different angel number. My angel number is different. No, it is not like that. It is these are the universal numbers. Anything which is repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose for
Got it.
example in my birth date there is a 1 1 repetitive, and
Right.
there is so something special is there with me. It means universe is
Okay,
trying to
okay,
convey. Yes.
That's what
okay.
Huzi's saying is he's seeing some significance there, and I see that too. So I think there's some
Wow.
truth here. There's something interesting to it. Is it numerology? They say that the like you mentioned the Kabbalion, they say that the Hebrew books are
Yes.
that the Hebrew
Mm-hmm.
language is mathematical,
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
and that there are messages in the words.
Yes.
It's very interesting when you
In
study
the
this.
movie
It's
itself,
very interesting.
Interstellar, if you see the movie Interstellar, it is always seen that the people communicate with the name of numbers itself. It is shown.
Mhm. Numbers,
Yes.
numbers, numbers. So 222, in terms of positive aspects, okay, 222 calls to take note of what you want, where you are, how you can learn and grow. It's all about trusting yourself and finding ways to work out your current situation. I don't know if that means anything to you, Nasia.
The next time
I
you
will
see any
now notice
repetitive
this.
numbers, then please be alert that
Yes, yes,
something
yes,
is,
yes,
It means something to me, but it might mean something to everybody right now, I think. I think
it
we're all in
depends
a
upon the
place.
yes,
individual.
yes,
but
yes, Mr.
but
B.
but we shouldn't just go for certain that particular number, like this particular number has like four number, right? So we are just having the repetitive number, but there will be a single numbers which is also a kind of a favorite or luckier number for the particular person.
Yeah, that is also possible.
You say a number that
Yes.
is a fabric of the universe, Vikram? Is that what you said?
No, no, in that mean like the particular number belongs to the fortunate one. Like if I'm
Oh.
just like if I'm to the schools, like my roll number are just 7, 6. So
Hmm.
somehow that it is relating me to personal.
Sometimes
Right.
we see this, I really feel like, yeah, we can tune into it sometimes. And we can kind of maybe, like lottery numbers, we say, ride the wave of numbers. Who knows?
Yes.
Like for example, if there is some sportsman, a cricketer, he used to wear certain number on the t-shirt.
Jersey,
Yeah.
like 7 belongs to a
Yes.
mindset Dhoni, right?
We talked about that earlier, Vikram. Yeah, 7, 7, 7. This year was 777. 3, 4,
Yes.
5, 6, 7. 2023, 2023334567 numerology, 7, 7.
Mhm.
We just
Hmm.
passed through a magic number, maybe,
Yes.
of ascension. This is 7 is they say it's God's number. I don't know why. That comes back from the Hebrew again. That's what I'm quoting there. Now I just put a link here in the chat, you
Yes.
guys.
Yes. Yes. I'm just opening that. Yes, now you'll be able to see it. I'm sharing the screen. Okay, so this is okay.
Now we were talking about earlier. I was asking you on my show, why do you see the 1111, right? And this is from the Joseph Campbell Institute. I'm sorry, Carl Jung. I was just talking to another friend of mine about Carl Jung. Oh, I was going to invite him. I want to invite him to this meeting. Here, let's see if I can.
Yeah, you can invite. Okay, let
I
me.
can do that.
Yeah, share the link and then he will be definitely there.
Hmm.
So number plays a very important role in one's life. Everywhere you go, wherever you go, there are numbers
Hmm.
only.
Yes,
Everything
yes,
is
yes.
calculated.
Even
Even your weight is calculated in numbers. Everywhere surrounded. Even when you're dead, then your death date will also be a number.
But you told that the age doesn't rely on numbers, but and the you know that the age also belongs to the number. So once there is a contradiction,
No,
I'm
it's
just
not a
going through.
contradiction. I just said that age is just a number when you are just following your passion or
Age,
your
yeah,
hobby.
I don't think your
When you're
age,
just
yeah, that
following your
number
hobby or
has
passion, then it's number.
maybe
I'm
the
just
day you were born, the time you were
Yeah,
born, that kind of a thing. If the universe is a clockwork, go see Indiana Jones. See the new Indiana Jones movie. It's
yes,
so good because it's talking about this, the
like
dial of destiny. When you're born, when do you die? You can't change that, right? It doesn't matter how old you are, I don't think. That's a
yes,
state of mind because you have one eternal moment between born and dead.
yes,
What do you do with it?
we also have the lots of the colors, right? So we just among the colors we take it as a kind of a fortunate answer, like could be a kind of red, pink. But we know that when it comes to black, it is prematurely we just consider it black means considering to the danger as well. The same thing just happens with the number as well. There are the numbers which are completely horrible for your just lifestyle. Maybe that you just have been just encountered with some kind of the numbers which gives you or just make you nostalgic for the past which happened like horrible as well. So
Mm, 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 mhm. Well, numbers,
I think that these are
colors is frequency is number, right?
yes, yes,
Black,
yes, yes.
pink.
So Vikram, you mean to say that there are numbers which are
Mhm.
bad for us?
Can
Yes,
be,
they are the numbers which are dangerous, like
sure.
right.
Oh my God, I heard this first time.
Well,
Yeah, it happens. Anything could happen because it's your brain. You can think anything
No,
and
it's
relate to
not
the
about thinking,
things.
man. It's the fact. It's not about thinking. I'm presenting you the
well,
fact.
why do you say that? Why do you say that? See, you're always so black and white. Vikram says in his universe, that's how it is. Maybe he
The
sees
thing
it in
is,
a different way than you do,
Yes, yes. It's from different
and
perspective.
we need a perspective. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I think Nazia is totally unaware about this stuff now. She's just knowing all the stuff. And maybe
Yeah, not yeah,
for
Nazi,
the
what are
new,
your thoughts? Are you still there?
yeah, she is there. She is just this.
yes, yes, I have actually, I was just noticing one thing that I have seen a family who have around 2 to 3 vehicles and they have same numbers. All the vehicles have same numbers. I think that might be the lucky number. They have 3 to 4 vehicles and they have specially given that money to for registration that they want all vehicles to have the same number, like 2468.
You see that a lot? 2468.
No, no, she tries
Yeah.
to say that there is a family who just takes that specific number itself for every
Oh,
vehicle,
right, right,
for
right.
every vehicle registration.
hmm I like threes. I like 3, 6, 9, 27,
Yeah, Nikola Tesla,
24.
369, yes. How about 27? Because it adds to 9 number, right?
I like 20. Yeah, 27. I like that number. I don't know why.
You
My
simply
birth date is 27.
27. You like it?
Yes.
You know what? I also like 4, though. I'm drawn to 4. Ask me why.
why?
Because I'm born on the 4th of July. And in my life, it's one of those numbers that keeps really coming back. And yeah, so that's a spiritual number that I deal with because I see it as a box. And like in this box, I'm trying to break out of the 4 always. Does that make sense? There's crazy talk for you.
Yes.
Yes, we can
Where's
also
let me go to
observe
WhatsApp.
this.
Also,
I'm gonna
like
copy
angel
this
numbers,
link.
we have David and I think evil and beast numbers also.
Can you please repeat what you just say so that I can type? You said beast
Or
number.
like in yes, like angel numbers, we have evil and beast number also.
Oh, the beast. The number of
Yeah.
the beast. Well, that's
Yes,
when
the numbers also rely with the like as a jinx as well.
Okay, genes,
Jinx.
yes.
join this conversation.
So that
We're
is what that
live
I was
now.
trying to make you understand.
Okay, numbers relies on genes also. That is also a good
What do you know about
Yeah, it
what do you know
happened.
about the right, yeah, that's where Vikram was going. Tell us.
Jinx, no, I'm not telling about jinx, I'm talking about jinx. Jinx.
Jinx.
Jinx. Yeah,
Jinx. Okay, what is this Jinx?
Jinx.
Jinx.
Just Ji.
Jinx.
Jinx. That's what I was just typing.
No,
Yeah,
You
actually
are
a
just
for a
extra
person.
writing
look
like
at you.
A shouldn't be there. A shouldn't be there.
Okay, Jinx. G
Yeah.
J I
Here,
N.
copy my text from the thing because it comes from this too. Okay,
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, which is this, which is
Okay. Today, different kind of information we are gathering. A lot of unknown stuff. So you guys can
Jinx,
explain. Then I will just
Jin,
type.
Genie.
Number relies on Jinx. Okay.
Jinx comes from Jin, the
No,
Jin.
no, actually, no.
Mm,
The thing is that you need to just search for this particular on the Google or any kind of the browser
yeah,
so that you will just get to the right meaning.
yeah.
Okay, let me just open the browser and let me open for you what this does mean.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
If I type
yes, bad luck.
JINX,
Yeah,
yeah,
nausea. Yeah. Jinx.
Bad luck.
Yeah, it's a ooh ah like break
yeah, right.
the glass. 7 years bad luck. Don't walk under the ladder.
Okay, so
That's what
for
we say
example, if I
in
write
America.
certain number and it's bad luck for me, then I need to change that, right? Yeah.
Could have happened like because there is no what should I say? There is no specific because they are the numbers who doesn't belongs to are just fortune, right?
Yes.
It happens like when we just growing up and when we are into the school. So sometimes we want to just run off from the particular number, right?
Yes.
The way you told that they are the numbers which are fortunate, but also they are the numbers which are also consist with jinx as well.
Yes. We have Tony in the room. Tony.
Tony,
Yes. So now we have 5 members.
he's probably trying to join us.
Yeah, but he is not having voice.
There
Okay.
he
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
There he is. This is my friend Tony in Texas. This is Texas Tony.
Hello,
How you
Tony.
doing?
Yeah, welcome.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Tony.
Yes.
You guys, this is we can maybe continue this discussion if you want to. What are you doing, Tony? You're driving. Where are you going?
No, I'm at the park.
Oh, beautiful. You're enjoying a Saturday at the park?
Saturday at the park.
What time is it for you?
It's 9:54.
9:05. Let's see, we're playing with numbers, okay? What
Yes.
time is it for you guys in India now?
Yeah, it's 21, 24,
9:24
9:24.
You
9:24.
94, 94,
PM.
94. See, I like to play with time. 854. No, okay, that's no, we pushed it too much. That's how I see my magic numbers. I see 2, 3, 4. I go, oh man, You know, like I told this funny story earlier, I said I set my alarm for 3:33 every day because that's when I start my day in the afternoon. But if I don't, damn it, I wake up every day at 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Like the world's going, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, there is
That's
also another logic, like when we just get to sleep and we think in the back of mind that I will be waking at certain time, then automatically you will be waking at that time because you have visualized yourself that number in the mind. That is also
Isn't that funny? We do that, don't we? We wake up. We don't need an alarm. I had a coach. Tony, did you go to Sequoia?
Yep, I did.
Did you have Mr. Butts?
Yes, I did.
Right? Yeah, Mr. Butts. He was an old hippie
Yep.
in like 1983, you know, and this guy was like a hippie from the 60s, and he would do push-ups every day, man. He looked like Grizzly Adams. He had the longest beard,
Right.
and he had
And
the
that
Earth Club.
beard, man.
He had the Earth
Remember that?
Club on
Remember the
Wednesdays.
beard?
Yeah, gigantic beard, just a woolly man, you
He looked
know.
like Jesus, kind of like, but older.
Yeah. He was a soccer. He was a coach, so he was outside
For,
the whole
for,
time.
yeah, he was. Yeah, he
And,
was.
and he was all like tanned, you know, like just leather man. It was like Bigfoot. He the actual man. I forget what my point was. Now I'm trying to keep us on track. We're talking about magic numbers. Tony, what do you think?
I know that they keep popping up. I know that there's some logic to it. And I also think that there's a lot of clarity when it comes to the numbers themselves. Because it seems like, for me personally, recently it's been coming up at like specific times 222, 444, 1111, 333. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But it seems like when I look it up, it pertains to what it is that I'm dealing with in the moment. It's kind of weird.
yes.
You know, I have something else to add to this. There's a thing called auras,
Yes,
HORA,
auras.
aura.
Yes, auras. No,
Yeah.
it's not HORA. It's AURA. Aura
Well,
means you're vibrating at certain
well,
frequency.
it may not be what I'm thinking of, guys, because I have this thing on my phone called Hora Watch, HORA, Hora Watch, which tells you the
Okay.
astrological moment of the day. Mars aura, okay?
Okay.
Mars is ruling the world right now for the next hour until this time, and it tells all this stuff. It's crazy.
Yes.
When you want to get into the numerology of it.
Uh,
So at different, and you know this, at different times of the day, you feel it, don't you? You know, sometimes you just, I don't want to do anything right now. Well, that's because there's a certain quote God ruling the sky at that time. Maybe not.
crazy.
That's when I shut up. See, I'm the teacher. I just asked the question. Yes, no, I don't know. There's a reason why that word hour, I believe it comes from the is it Hindu culture?
I thought oro was in Spanish for hour.
Well, see, yeah, of course. So
Latin? Who knows?
it goes back deeper than that, my friend.
Crazy.
Vikram, yeah, Vikram, would you like to speak anything regarding numbers? Because your approach is different.
Yeah, Vikram was talking about some of these jinx numbers, and
Yes.
did we talk about the beast? The number of the beast, they say 666. Okay, let's just throw it out there and then push it away. And remember that supposedly we just went through 777. I just want to cleanse the numbers here.
Yes. Nazia was talking about these numbers. She had a
What do
knowledge.
you what do you think about that, Nazia?
I just read it on Google that the 666 is a beast number.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what
Yeah.
happens when someone sees this beast number? What happens to them? It's a bad luck. It's something bad will happen.
I actually don't have idea on that. What
I don't
actually
think, no, I
happens.
don't, no, that's not where the legend, I'll tell you, I don't want to interrupt. I'll give you my knowledge on it, where it comes from. Okay, okay. So the book of Revelation, it says, the beast, and upon his forehead was the number of the beast, 666. It's from the book of Revelation, which is written by a man called John of Patmos, who was not one of Jesus's disciples. He was a guy much later who went to an island and walked apparently up into a fire, a burning bush in a cave, where God gave him the book of Revelation. I'm telling history, okay, that's all. Okay,
Yeah.
So John of Patmos had this vision, about the four horsemen and all that. Okay, and that's where 666 comes from. I don't know if it goes back to the Hebrew stuff we were talking about, though, how there's like a hidden numerical code in early Hebrew writings. But I believe it. Okay, I believe there's something to it. I don't know why. I go to 7. I just automatically in my brain, because I'm kind of into this, I just pop it out. I go, nope, 7. No, move up. What does that make sense? I'm gonna stop talking again. We lost Tony. He's in a park.
Yes, we can tell about jinx.
Yeah, as I told you that they are the numbers which bring up good luck, and there are the numbers as well which bring up bad luck as well. So
13's another
these
one.
are called jinx.
Yeah.
So these are the scenario, and what kind of a thought you are just having, like could be a kind of a hypothetical thought. What you assume doesn't mean that that relies on the surface, right? It could be happen or it can't be happen.
Yes.
But it is completely on you that how you are just taking the particular number in yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens. Like we just go on the street and we are seeing like lots of the people are just playing a lottery, right? So we are just having some lucky number.
Yes.
So we just put our just those money at a stake. So if the money will just belongs to the price, definitely this gonna be or announced as a kind of the good numbers, right? So if the number is completely considered to be the considered doesn't just fetch any kind of result, that considered to be the jinx. It means that it declares that in further when you will be just using your just money on the lottery, you won't be just using the same number that you use, because that particular number didn't just bring any kind of the good luck, right? Didn't bring any kind of prize
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Got it. Got it.
So that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. So it works with trial and error method, right? You try and it doesn't work, and so now it is considered
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
jinx.
Right. Like
Yes.
if in your side, if the particular number is considered to be a quite good luck, then definitely they are the numbers which doesn't just belongs to your just fortunate number are considered to be jinx. Right.
Is it specific to you, or is it?
No, no, because it's all just a brain. This is how that we just think like. But I
Yeah.
don't know that there is some scientific reasons or not, because I'm not into that much kind of the deep. I haven't discovered what kind, because I'm just listening to it the angels numbers first time from your side. So I've not discovered anything. So I'm just telling it just randomly what I think, right? So
Mhm.
I'm introspecting
Mhm.
basically.
Mhm. 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 Good. Yeah, dive deep, man. That's what we do.
Yes,
Yes.
diving deep is necessary for every subject. You
Yes.
learn a lot,
We don't
you
find
Yes.
something
explore
new.
a lot. Though you make mistake, but you will learn. And people will also come
Yes.
to know
Yes.
about a lot of other different stuff. For example, I was not knowing about beast number and this jinx number, but now I'm able to know. I
Yeah.
was just only aware
Actually,
about
these are these are all about visualization. If you doesn't visualize and only just what you have just read on the book and just throwing it to the us, definitely I think that we should just also use our just brain as well.
There's another, isn't there? Isn't there? Aren't we thinking beyond? Aren't we always? I am. Oh my God.
Yes.
We lost Huzzy's picture.
No, I just need to switch on the light. So I'm just switching off the video temporarily.
Cool. Horror time. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Nazia is typing in the chat. I'm trying to keep it all open here. So, well, this is good.
Yes, I'm back.
So numbers.
Yes.
What do you
Even the intelligence is judged by the numbers. You appear for exams and people will
your
judge by numbers.
intelligence is judged by numbers?
Yes, your success is also judged by numbers. The number of amount of money you are making is also in the form of numbers. Your
Okay, see,
YouTube
yeah, see,
subscribers
there
is
we
also
go.
in the form of numbers. Your YouTube subscribers is also in the form of numbers. So everywhere there is number. Even the time that you
And
are
also
2 minutes
But see,
remaining, it's also a
I mean,
number.
a number is just a. No, go ahead.
and
Listen
also
to
they
you.
are the number which belongs to a sacred thing, right?
Yes, second thing, yes. 369 Nikola Tesla, magic number. 369.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah, Tesla,
Yes.
right? Tesla numbers.
Yes, even the mobile digit, right? Even the first four of the mobile digit or last four of the mobile digit, which hits our just brain as well, like
Say
Yes.
that again,
repetitive
Victor.
number.
I want to understand what you said. Please say it again.
I'm saying that the first four digit of the mobile digit number,
Oh, what, on a phone?
repetitive number,
On your
is in the
phone?
form of like we don't have to just make like a bit effort so that we could just remember it for a long time. So that considers to be a good number.
Perhaps. Yeah. I don't know. It's funny. I had to change my phone. So
Hmm.
when I did, my phone number had 666 in the middle of it.
Oh my
My
God.
number was, yeah, it was 23. I could tell people 2383 with the devil in the middle, and they would say, oh, 2366683. That was my number, and
Yeah.
it was an easy way to remember. But now, yeah, now it's a different combination. And
Yes.
And also,
that's interesting. And you know, that's interesting though. If we're talking about jinx
and
numbers, okay, like, huh, that's interesting because I've been having some interesting tough times, you know, and I'm like,
Yes.
is it my stupid number? Do I need to change my phone number?
Yes.
Should I
Right.
change my phone
and
number?
and I could also